Hi there, and welcome to the Daily Arsenal News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. Euro giants working on deal to sign Arsenal star on loan with an obligation to buy. Marseille are reportedly working on signing Arsenal striker Eddie Nketiah on loan this summer with the obligation to make the move permanent at the end of it. Nketiah has struggled for playing time at the Emirates Stadium in recent times, so it perhaps makes sense that his future with the Gunners is now in serious doubt. According to the Daily Mirror, it could be that Marseille will be his next destination as the League One giants look for a replacement for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and a partner for a new signing, Mason Greenwood. Even if Nketiah has not quite made it at Arsenal, he's shown some potential at times and could be someone who'd have a positive impact for a number of other big clubs in England or elsewhere around Europe. Selling an academy player like Nketiah will surely be very tempting for Arsenal as the 25-year-old is homegrown, so cost them nothing to sign, meaning his sale can be put down as a pure profit from a financial fair play point of view. Some Arsenal fans might well think it's worth keeping Nketiah as a squad player, as Mikel Arteta could find himself short of depth without him, though that might be a risk worth taking. If Arsenal can cash in on Nketiah, then they would have a decent amount of freedom to go and spend on a replacement. So it will be interesting to see how this saga pans out, with a loan move perhaps not the best option for the North London Giants. Man United confident they will deal major transfer blow to Arsenal by winning race for goal machine. Manchester United are reportedly confident of winning the race to seal the transfer of exciting Arsenal wonderkid Chido Obi-Martin this summer, despite Borussia Dortmund also being interested in him. The teenager has been incredibly prolific at youth level for Arsenal, and there will no doubt be many Gunners supporters who are disappointed and worried about losing him, especially as he now looks likely to join a major Premier League rival. United have a proud record of developing and promoting youth, so it's perhaps not too surprising that Obi Martin sees this as a good move, though it's also clearly a gamble when the Red Devils have two young strikers on their books already in the form of Rasmus Højlund and the recently signed Joshua Zirkzee. It will surely be quite the challenge for Obi Martin to break past those two in the Man United 11 anytime soon, though it's not exactly looking likely to be easy at Arsenal either. Mikel Arteta is building a far more competitive Arsenal than we've seen for some time, so it perhaps makes sense that there is now more of a focus on ready-made players coming into the side, unlike the focus on youth that we saw earlier on in the Spaniards project. Arsenal transfer target not called up to current club's squad as green light close. Riccardo Calafiori has not returned to the Bologna squad for a preseason after coming back from his summer holidays, according to transfer news expert Fabrizio Romano, with a move to Arsenal now surely edging closer. The Italy international has shown during his time in Serie A, but it now looks increasingly likely that the Premier League will be his next destination, with Romano providing another update. Calafiori should prove to be an upgrade on unconvincing performers like Zinchenko and Jakub Kivior, while he will also give Arsenal an alternative at centre-back if William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes end up missing games through injury or suspension. A lack of depth in defense has been an issue for Arsenal in the past, but Calafiori joining and Jurriën Timber returning from injury should make a big difference for the North London Giants next season. Romano also spoke exclusively to Count Offside yesterday to provide us with some insight into how Arsenal persisted in their efforts to sign Calafiori even when it was not an easy deal, and there were even some rumors at points that the move looked to have stalled. Arsenal Tottenham to meet £25 million rated stars agents, Man United and Liverpool in the race as well. Galatasaray winger Baris Alper Yilmaz has been linked with a move away from the Turkish club this summer. The 24-year-old winger has attracted the attention of a number of Premier League clubs with his performance this past season. According to a report from the Turkish publication Sabah, Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur will meet the player's agents in London in order to discuss a potential move. Manchester United and Liverpool are keeping close tabs on the player as well. The 24-year-old will add goals and creativity in the final third, and he could prove to be a quality acquisition for all four clubs. Arsenal need to add more quality and depth in the wide areas. They need a deeper squad so that Mikel Arteta can rotate key players like Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli more often. Signing the Turkish international could prove to be a wise decision. He is versatile enough to operate on both flanks, and he could be the ideal utility man for Arsenal. Meanwhile, Tottenham need a versatile winger as well, who can slot into multiple roles and add some much needed depth and quality to the side. It will be interesting to see if Manchester United and Liverpool follow up on their interest with an offer to sign the player. Manchester United are expected to sell Jadon Sancho permanently this summer, and Anthony has been linked with an exit as well. The Red Devils will need more quality in the wide areas, and the 24-year-old Turkish international could be a useful acquisition. Meanwhile, Liverpool winger Luis Diaz has been linked with a move away from the club, and Mohamed Salah will be a free agent next summer. The Reds need to invest in a quality winger as well. A fee of around 30 million euros would be enough to sign the Turkish winger, and it remains to be seen whether the Premier League sides are ready to pay up. Club resigned to losing £25 million Arsenal transfer target this summer as he won't sign a new deal. Real Sociedad are reportedly resigned to losing Mikel Merino this summer as he attracts interest from big clubs like Arsenal, Barcelona, and Atletico Madrid. This is according to a report from the Daily Mirror, who state that the Gunners could therefore be in with a chance of signing Merino on the cheap, possibly for as little as £25 million. The Spain international looks like he could be a good fit for Arsenal after impressing in La Liga and also showing his quality despite not being an automatic starter for Spanish as they won Euro 2024 this summer. Arsenal are a little short of midfield options at the moment, with Mikel Arteta surely in need of an upgrade on the aging and injury-prone Thomas Partey, while Jorginho is also not getting any younger and surely won't be expected to be a regular starter for the North London Giants in the season to come. Merino could therefore fit the bill in terms of the profile of player Arsenal are looking for without costing a fortune as well, due to the fact that the Mirror suggests he won't be signing a new deal with Sociedad. Arsenal tend to prefer signing younger players, so it might be that they are bidding their time with this one and seeing if anyone else becomes available anytime soon. Still, Marino looks a realistic target would be there for the taking, and it would surely be good business by Arsenal to get in there fast in case the likes of Barca and Atletico step up their interest in the near future. It's been a quiet summer for Arsenal so far, though Riccardo Calafiori is likely to be on his way soon, as Fabrizio Romano has recently explained in his exclusive daily briefing column for Count Offside. Arsenal reportedly still trying hard to persuade Zubimande to leave Real Sociedad. For the better part of last season, if you said Arsenal were eyeing a Real Sociedad midfielder, many would think of Martin Zubimande. However, weeks into the summer transfer window, everything changed. Later, it emerged that the Gunners, while scouting Zubimande, were also impressed by his teammates Mikel Merino. In fact, given the reports of Mikel Arteta's phone conversation with Merino and the talk of a deal of a lifetime waiting for the Spaniard at the Emirates Stadium, it seemed Arsenal had lost interest in Zubimande. So, is that true? According to Ben Jacobs on Give Me Sport, Arsenal are eager to activate Zubimandi's £51 million release clause and would have done so last winter, but the player just does not want to leave Sociedad, which is why the links to the Spaniard have cooled. Jacobs admits Arsenal still like Marino Sociedad teammate Martin Zubimandi, and the issue is not his cost. The €60 million, £50 million release clause might seem high, but it didn't put Arsenal off in January. They know Zubimandi just loves Sociedad and had Champions League football last season. The challenge is persuading the player to leave. That said, signing Zubimandi would have been ideal for maximizing Declan Rice's potential. The Spaniard is an excellent six with exceptional ball skills. He is a high volume passer, a dual winner, and an excellent deep lying playmaker. As an out and out six, he provides technical security from the back. With Zubimandi at six, Rice would have easily continued as the box to box midfielder he shone as in a number of games last season. With fewer defensive duties, the Englishman proved himself quite influential in Arsenal's attacking play. However, we can only expect the Marino, not Zubimendi swoop. If he is signed, he will still be a terrific addition to the Arsenal engine room, but it could just mean Rice continues as a six. Or are Arsenal still trying to persuade Zubimandi to come to the Emirates? I will be uploading daily Arsenal news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.